Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? Happy motherfucking Monday. Oh, it's Monday. I have to get up and go to work. I can't rot in bed all day. Shut the fuck up. We got another opportunity to chase after our goals and dreams thanks to none other than the one above, our creator that put us here, that made literally everything. Like, come on, man. Of course you think life sucks. Of course you think life's miserable. With that attitude, oh, I have to go to work. I have to go to school today. Brother, if you don't like what you're doing, change what you're doing. Come on, dude. Don't spend a bunch of time doing something that you absolutely hate just because it gives you a nice paycheck. Just because other people claim that you need to do it. Just because other people are doing something. Do what makes you happy. Man, I'm a personal trainer. You want to know what my hourly rate is? And granted, I get other commission and bonuses on top of, based off performance. But you know what my hourly rate is? I'm not even going to say it. But I'm happy as hell with my job, and I work for way less than most people who are miserable as hell. That's the secret. Everybody has something they enjoy in life. A lot of people have more than one thing they enjoy in life. And yet they ignore that, or they don't think that it's acceptable. They don't think they can make a career out of it. A lot of people don't think they can make a career out of health and fitness. A lot of people don't think they can make a career out of their art, out of their music, out of whatever it may be. A lot of people don't think that their passions are good enough. I am here to tell you that your passion is more than good enough. And actually, your passion is the answer. Your passion is what is going to bring you joy and fulfillment in life. Your passion can make you a fortune in this life. And it doesn't even have to. If you don't want to pursue your passion in that capacity or your hobby, well, if you don't want to pursue something in that capacity, then it's not your passion. It might just be a hobby. You don't have to want to monetize your passion, but by pursuing the thing that you love, the thing that lights your heart on fire, the thing that just gets you out of bed in the morning, the thing that makes a day easy, the thing that you kind of lose track of time when you're doing it, that thing will make you a living. That thing will make you a fortune over time if you just continuously put time and effort into it. It will come back. I promise you that. I've been working out for very consistently for a little over 3.5 years. I've been working out off and on as well as playing sports my entire life, essentially. I mean, the first time I remember touching a basketball or putting on a baseball glove, baseball mitt, was like 4 or 5 years old. You understand? First time I ever wandered into a weight room, I was like 10 or 11 or 12, something like that. And ever since, it's been an off and on thing. The past 3.5 years has been damn consistent. And over time, I've learned more. I've become certified as a personal trainer, as a nutritionist, as a strength coach. And all of a sudden you start adding all these things, you start adding all this time up over the course of years, and you start to see a picture, you start to see something develop, and you're like, oh my gosh, and this goes for every single thing that anybody could ever develop a passion for in life. Anything and everything can be this way. You just have to know and understand that it's good enough. You can't base your worth or something's worth, a hobby's worth, a passion's worth off of the thoughts and opinions of other people. You have to understand that within yourself, every single thing about you is exactly what you need, and you are much more than enough. Don't let anybody ever take that away from you. Monday motivation, although this might be Tuesday or Wednesday motivation by the time you see it, unfortunately. That's just how things roll for me right now in my life. I would love to be in a position where I can just spend all day, every day, creating helpful content. But, we're using our free time. We're using our spare time. I'm getting really busy again. And it just makes sense to use my time while I'm on my way home. As long as, because it's winter where I'm at, roads can get bad. We can get some storms and blizzards, some icy conditions, whatever, freezing rain, you name it. Then yeah, I'm not going to record. It is what it is. Find some other time, or just don't record for that day. But, it just makes sense. This is a good use of this time where otherwise I would either be playing music. I'd always be playing music if I'm not recording, but more than likely just zoned out. But yeah, man, don't let anybody tell you that something isn't good enough. Something isn't, you can't do that as a job. You can't make money off of that. That's never going to pay the bills. That's never going to feed the family. Fuck them and fuck what they think. They're just mad that they bought into that belief, or they never even questioned that belief when they had the chance, and now they're stuck doing something that they hate. But the thing is too, they're not even stuck. They're just so entrenched in that thought pattern, in that belief, that it's going to be really hard for them to change, and a lot of people are going to start looking at them funny and looking at them weird. And here's the secret: no matter if you start now or start 10 years from now, people are going to look at you weird. So just get out and do it, man. Other than that, guys, we hit biceps and back today in the gym. It was a wonderful workout. Working on, strengthening my posterior chain as well, because I honestly, full disclosure, the front side of my body is a little bit stronger than the back side of my body. And when that happens, we end up with, postural deviations or imbalances or, stiffness, soreness, even pain sometimes. And we're working on that. I got a little shoulder impingement. We're working on that. And I'm starting to feel better and better and better. This goes back to what I've talked about in other videos, when I'm talking about eating a healthier, cleaner diet. I was at a point where it's like, I feel good. Like, this is as good as it gets. And then all of a sudden you start making changes that you should have made a while ago. And then you're like, holy shit, you're consistent with them for a week or two. And it's like, wow, I'm already feeling a difference. And you just keep on going. You get better and better and better. The law of compounding, okay? The snowball effect, guys. It's real. You just have to commit to things. And you can start small. You can start with 1 or 2 things and slowly add or slowly increase those things. Man, I just wanted to come on and be positive. Like, there's no reason to live life in a negative frame, in a negative mindset. Like, obviously, that's all you're ever going to get back if you're just, I have to go to work. I have to get up early. I have to go to the gym. No, you get to go to work. You should be thankful that you have a job and you have a roof over your head and you have food on the table. Damn it. Okay, you should be thankful that you're able to go to the gym, that you're able to afford that membership, all right? You should be thankful that you get to go to school. You should be thankful for all of these things. And when you start being thankful for that stuff, when you start being thankful for that kind of stuff, man, everything is more positive. Everything is a lot brighter. Everything is just better. And I'm sorry if it seems like that's an impossible way to live life based off of where you're at right now, but man, just try it. Just try it. And when someone looks at you and looks at you funny or says, what's wrong with you? A close friend or a family member, or, just someone, a teacher, a coworker, man, what's up with you today? Nothing. What's up with you today, sourpuss? Don't actually say that. No need to start unneeded conflict, but don't let that shit phase you. Screw what other people think. Okay? Unless they're offering you legitimate constructive criticism or advice, it's just, if they're just talking down on you, if they're just trying to make you feel like shit, if nothing but negative is spewing out of their fucking face hole, don't fucking listen to them. Don't listen to them. Filter them out.